Have you ever wondered about the most astonishing tales of loyalty, honor, and revenge in feudal Japan? Today, we delve into the riveting story of the 47 Ronin, a real-life event from the 18th century that has captured the imaginations of many through its portrayal of samurai culture. At the heart of this narrative is Bushido, the samurai code of conduct, a combination of loyalty, honor, and personal integrity. It's a philosophy that doesn't just shape the actions of our protagonists, but is also the lifeblood of this tale. These 47 Ronin were not just samurai. They were men bound by the unyielding chains of Bushido, ready to lay down their lives for their master. Their story is a whirlwind of passion, strategy, and ultimate sacrifice. It's a tale etched into the very soul of Japan, a testament to the unwavering spirit of the samurai. Tune in as we unravel the captivating tale of the 47 Ronin and their undying loyalty. Our story begins at Edo Castle, where two daimyos cross paths in a fatal encounter. It was a day like any other, with the grounds of the castle bustling with the usual samurai business. Then, as fate would have it, Lord Asano Naganori and Master Kira Yoshinaka found themselves in each other's company. Lord Asano, a young daimyo from Akko, was a man of honor and integrity. Master Kira, on the other hand, was a court official known for his arrogance and corruption. Their clash was almost inevitable. The tension between them reached a boiling point when Kira insulted Asano's provincial manners. This was a grave insult, especially in the samurai culture where honor was held above all else. In a moment of fury, Asano drew his sword against Kira within the sacred walls of Edo Castle. This act was a severe breach of shogunate law which strictly prohibited the unsheathing of a weapon within the castle. Unfortunately for Asano, Kira survived the attack, leaving the shogunate with no choice but to enforce the law. The price for Asano's rash action was severe. He was ordered to commit seppuku, a form of ritual suicide by disembowelment reserved for samurai. This was a devastating blow, not only to Asano himself, but also to his loyal samurai, who were left masterless, thus becoming Ronin. The sudden death of their master was a shock to the 47 samurai. They were left in a state of limbo, their purpose and status stripped away in an instant. The samurai code Bushido dictated that a samurai's duty was to serve his master, even unto death. But now their master was gone, and they were left with a burning desire for vengeance. This incident at Edo Castle was the trigger for a series of events that would lead to one of the most captivating stories in Japanese history. A tale of honor, loyalty, and revenge. With their master gone, the 47 Ronin were left with a deep desire for revenge. Now masterless and driven by the code of Bushido, the 47 Ronin hatched a meticulous plan. The Ronin, led by the stalwart Oishi, found themselves in a situation that was as unexpected as it was precarious. Stripped of their status and thrust into the world of commoners, they faced a reality far removed from the samurai code they had lived by. Yet their loyalty to their late master and their commitment to the code of Bushido proved unwavering. In the bustling streets and quiet corners of Edo, they dispersed, adopting the lives of merchants, monks, and even drunkards. It was a stark contrast to their previous lives, a carefully constructed facade designed to lull their enemies into a false sense of security. All the while, they were secretly nursing the spark of their rebellion, planning meticulously and waiting patiently for the opportune moment to strike. Their lives as commoners were not easy. They experienced the hardships of the lower classes in a society that valued hierarchy and status above all. Yet they bore these hardships with a stoic resolve, their actions guided by a single unwavering goal: avenging their master. They had to be patient, for their enemy was powerful and well guarded. They had to be cunning, for any hint of their intentions could spell doom for their mission. And above all, they had to be willing to sacrifice everything. For their plan was not just an act of revenge, it was an act of loyalty, a demonstration of their unwavering commitment to the code of Bushido. Despite their changed circumstances, they remained steadfast. They lived as commoners, but their hearts beat with the spirit of samurai. They endured, they planned, and they waited. For they knew that their moment would come, and when it did, they would be ready. Their lives had changed, but their resolve remained unflinching. 2 years later, on a cold winter's night, the 47 Ronin struck. The long wait was over and the time for action had arrived. With the element of surprise on their side, they infiltrated Kira's mansion, their hearts pounding fiercely in their chests. Their strategy was meticulous and their resolve unyielding. They were not merely soldiers on this night, they were avenging angels, exacting divine retribution for the dishonor brought upon their master. The Ronin moved through the shadows, their feet barely disturbing the fresh snow underfoot. The confrontation with Kira was swift and decisive. Overwhelmed and outmatched, he could offer little resistance against the Ronin's calculated assault. With their mission accomplished, they stood victorious, but their triumph was tempered by the solemnity of their duty. With Kira's head in their possession, the Ronin made their way to their master's grave. Each step was heavy, weighed down by the gravity of their act. They had avenged their master, but the price they had paid was steep, a price etched in the lines of their weary faces. Upon reaching the grave, they respectfully presented Kira's head. It was a grim trophy, a symbol of their loyalty and their willingness to uphold the code of the samurai, even in the face of death. As they knelt before their master's grave, a profound sense of closure washed over them. They had fulfilled their duty, avenged their master, and restored his honor. Their mission was complete, but the tale of the 47 Ronin was far from over. Their story of loyalty and bravery, of honor and sacrifice, would echo through the ages, a testament to their unwavering devotion. But for now, under the cold winter sky, they were just 47 Ronin, united by a common purpose and bound by their love for their master. In the wake of their revenge, the 47 Ronin faced the ultimate test of their loyalty. With their master avenged, the Ronin could have disappeared into the night, their faces hidden forever in the shadows of history. But honor called for a final act of loyalty. They willingly surrendered to the shogun's authority, ready to face the consequences of their actions. The shogun, Tsunayoshi, found himself in a difficult position. On one hand, he was bound by the law that demanded punishment for their act of revenge. On the other, he could not ignore the public admiration for the Ronin's loyalty to their master. Their act of vengeance had become a symbol of courage and honor, resonating with the spirit of Bushido, the samurai code. In the end, the shogun made a decision that would echo through the ages. He ordered the Ronin to commit seppuku, ritual suicide, as a form of execution. It was an act that would seal their fate, yet grant them an honorable death. And so, one by one, the 47 Ronin met their end. Not as criminals, but as samurai, their dignity intact. Their final act of loyalty marked not just the end of their lives, but the climax of a tale that would reverberate through time. In the aftermath of their deaths, admiration for the Ronin only grew. Their story, a testament to the power of loyalty and honor, became a cornerstone of Japanese culture. It inspired countless works of art, literature, and theater, immortalizing their deeds in the collective memory of a nation. In the face of death, the 47 Ronin chose honor. They chose to uphold the code of the samurai, to remain loyal to their master even in death. Their tale is a stark reminder of the lengths some are willing to go for loyalty and honor.